Hey guys, it's me, Jen Blanchard, botanist, and your host of Botanica Broadcast. And I am here today to talk to you about this plant. It is Solidago canadensis. It's the goldenrod that is native to North America. And I'm actually standing in a garden in a very busy neighborhood, so there will probably be cars and people walking by. But I just wanted to talk about this plant because it is medicinal. It has lots of medicinal uses, but it has also a very interesting history that during the time of the Boston Tea Party, when you could not get tea, you could make an infusion from the flowers of this plant, which I have done myself, and that was called Liberty Tea. And so it's a very beautiful infusion, actually. If you just harvest the flower and you steep it just like you would a tea and put it into like a glass carafe, you have the beautiful golden flowers of the goldenrod in the carafe, and it just makes for a great presentation of an infusion. And I've done that at several talks that I've given on medicinal plants, and just so people could taste it and see that it tastes similar to tea, which is, as we know, the Camellia sinensis plant. But also, it's fall in Louisiana, and the goldenrod is starting to turn. So it is starting to turn from flower to seed, and we are just getting our first cold snap here. So it got down to like maybe 38 last night, and it's supposed to get down to freezing. And so it'll be interesting to see how all the plants respond to that cold weather. But next week in Louisiana is going to be a great time for collecting your seed and storing it to propagate native plants in your garden in the spring. So you don't want to obviously harvest the flower for seed because that's not mature seed. What you really want is when the seed is dried all the way back to the stem. So these are ideal, and they would be the ones you'd want to collect. And there are some that are a little further along. But yeah, it's fall in Louisiana. We're about to get a freeze, and a lot of these plants will be fading fast. And so, as you can see with this goldenrod, this is a great one to harvest because the seed, a lot of those seeds are mature. So you could harvest those, put them in a paper bag, and then germinate them in your garden in this. Well, I would germinate them next fall. I just wanted to talk to you about that for a second, give you a little trivia about Liberty Tea, the goldenrod, Solidago canadensis. It's a great plant for a medicinal infusion, and I'll make a separate video about the medicinal properties of goldenrod potentially soon.